Hi, Henk Hakkelmans here, Supply Network Dynamics, Chapter 7. Clip number 6, policy experiment with postponement and schedule slippage. What I've made in this model in the interface window is some key performance indicators to evaluate this project in terms of the usual things: cost, quality and time. For cost, I've simply calculated total amount of project cost. So in the base case, this increases almost linearly because capacity is fixed, and towards the end, as there's less and less capacity left, it stays stable. That's cost. Nice proxy for that. For quality, I simply look at the number of tasks that are remaining in stage 3, which is, well, where the bug stops basically. And in the base case, that's 145 tasks remaining. So that's 458 tasks remaining. So there's really a lot. So that's not good at all. That's a hopeless project. And the project completed, I've introduced a Boolean value here. The project completed, yes, no. That's in the model. If you look at the main flows, I have here the task to be developed in stage 3. If those tasks are less than, say, 100, so a few dozen tasks, then this Boolean switch to 1. If it's not, then and it stays at 0. And my thought here, well, it doesn't really have to be 0. You can always explain, I suppose, to the customer that a small amount of work still needs to be done, but anything more than 100 and you're dead. Okay, so what do we get then? Well, one of the first things that I would like to look at is what happens if we, if you take this one, if we forget about the postponements. If we forget about the postponements, then so that means that in this case no extra work is delegated to the next stage. You see that there is indeed not an increase here in the work for stage 3, and that's beneficial. So the doesn't look so much, but still we no longer have 460 tasks, we have 406 tasks. So slightly more than 50 tasks are now completed sooner. By doing something which seems not the smartest thing to do in the short run, which is, you know, we can't meet the quality gate, the stage gate on time, let's push things to the next stage, but it actually seems to be making a lot of sense. If we also forget about the schedule slippage effect, that's the idea that we postpone days to a later stage, that also has a positive effect, because that means that stage 2 starts sooner. Yes, there's still work left in stage 1, but so be it. So that's actually also a positive effect. So we see that in the base case we have two short-term, you could call them decision trap loops that say, you know what, we can't finish all the work on time. Let's see if we can finish, if we can delegate some work to the next stage, postpone it, and also delay the schedule a little bit. And you see that from an overall project perspective, it's in this model at least sensible not to do so. Keep the dates fixed for the next start and start then with the first phase not completely done, and also don't postpone things to tomorrow that you could do today. Still, the project is not completed on time, that's true. If you look at costs, then the costs don't make any difference. For that we'll have to be doing other things.